Well, this is really taking my day and throwing it upside down now. Welcome back to my garage. And in front of me, we have a junkyard Bart or Dodge Challenger. So, I've taken a break from playing the game and recently have come back to it because they've added a new truck. I wasn't really planning on recording more in my garage because a lot of the crap that has happened in the community, and I just don't want to be bothered about it. But this car right here is way too weird of an oddball for me to not film it. So I was looking through the junkyard trying to find one of the new B200 box trucks, and I saw this lime green Challenger, and I'm like, ooh, that looks like a stock Dodge color. Kind of looks like it has a vinyl top on it. Let me look at the stats for it. 3-liter diesel. Of course, this is not the stock color. It's supposed to be pink, which makes the car even more unique, in my opinion. But it says that the stock engine is supposed to be a 3-liter diesel. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if that's just because it came without an engine. I don't know if it's something that the game just defaults to because it has no engine in it from the junkyard. So, as soon as I saw it, I thought back to when uh, Nick shared a plum crazy colored Charger, which I actually bought that off of him, and he took it from the junkyard and fully restored it. And I mean, like, the car was pancaked; it was crushed. And he fully restored the car. I have it's in my special cars collection because it's one of the more mint vehicles that I have in this game. So that was kind of like my original thought process of it, is that this would be a cool car to fix and flip, but the roadkill in me, oh boy, has uh has told me no. You are not going to fix and flip this thing. I am going to get this thing running and driving today at least, and then I will go through and do the body and everything because I mean the car is shot. Today's goal: don't get it right, just get it running. We're gonna get an engine in it. We're gonna get the engine running. We're gonna get the car running, and we're gonna do burnouts. That's the only goal that we have for today. That is it. Then over time, I think we'll restore it slowly. We'll put the car back together and we'll make a nice, unique oddball. I I don't know if this is a bug or not. I mean, you can clearly see that it has the transmission for a V8, not the diesel automatic, or not the diesel automatic transmissions or the manual transmissions. So I get it. It's probably just like a default or something like that. But I mean, if you went through the junkyard and you saw a Dodge Challenger that was supposed to come with a diesel, you'd scratch your head and wonder what was that like. And we're gonna do that. And also, just to point out, I have yet to swap a muscle car with a diesel in this game. The only diesel stuff that I've done was the ramp truck, which hopefully that gets replaced with the B200 because the F100 is a fucking awful mod. Uh, and Pinky, the cursed F100 that I have. Again, the F100 curse on me. I'm not good with trucks in this game, which is probably good that first time I record this game in a while, it's not a truck. So, yeah, the goal is get it running. Probably needs brakes. I'll fix whatever suspension it doesn't have. And we'll make a fun little car Our fun little diesel. We may turbo the diesel. I think that might be kind of fun to do. But first, the tried and true method. Oh shit. Is the junkyard. Also, yeah, I built the second building finally. When I came back to the game, I built this truck, and yeah, finally have a second building to store stuff. So, there you go. Alright, let me sleep. We'll go to the junkyard. And let's see if we can find a Wolf or the Mercedes in the junkyard with a mostly complete diesel. I don't care what kind of condition it's in. It's just, this is going to be a slap together what if moment. And if I like the car enough, then I'll continue on with it. But I'm not cutting up the whole car for an episode. I'll cut up the car and reassemble it for an episode. Because content. Let's stretch it out. Let's have fun with the car. Let's have it have an evolution. And you know what? We'll take this opportunity to check, because I see a Bart. Watch, this will be the time that the box truck shows up in the junkyard. Or the only time that I won't have wolves. So that's that. Yeah, it's a 3.5 liter inline 6. What does this have? This is a V8. This one's... Ooh. I think we have our diesel. Yep, they all have engines in them. But clearly, it's supposed to be a 5.6 V8 in these. Okay, I think we have our... Oh, yeah, we got our diesel all right. It's the bottom end. It's got an oil pan on it. It's got oil in it. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, we're stuck with this diesel because the dipsticks won't go back in it unless I buy it. Alright, so let's think about this here. I really need to buy the dipstick. Are you fucking kidding me?
Do it quick.
There we go. So let's see, it was $5,000. I sent Nick a picture of it because I just feel like it's too weird of a car. I did not take a picture of the price. I'm pretty sure that Bart was $5,000. This was 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're in at about 13 grand. I would say probably with parts and to get the diesel running, 15 grand to get an oddball car running, especially like me having to half the amount of labor I have by pulling the engine out of this Bart. Plus, I've wanted a two-door Bart to do something, or two-door Wolf to do something with. So, win-win. All right. To the garage. Get unstuck. This is a moment where I really do hope that the... actually... Yeah, so about $5,000 I bought the car for. If I can make something fun for 20 grand, I think we're good. Oh boy, I forgot how much of a pain these cars are to work on. Why do I want this? Why do I want to build another one of these? Funny enough, I've never even driven the fucking pizza car that I built. Ooh, it's still got the battery in it. Or at least the cables. come on. Oh. Oh, that's not good. It's got bad pistons. This might not run. Or if it does run, it's not going to run for very long. Oh, God. What else is holding this in? Oh, the ground. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Oh, I think that's it. No, it is not. It's a very unconventional way to get your transmission bolts out. Oh, I think I saw... Okay, just... It's time for the jack. I just want to plop the engine in. Well, see what it looks like. See how well it fits, to be honest, because, I mean... It's a modern-day diesel going into a... Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a nightmare. This is why I kind of dislike junkyard cars in this game, because... They just grow to be such a pain in the ass to kind of maneuver. There we go. Popped out. It needs a cam. Oh, I gotta pull the trans out of it, because it's not gonna go in with that. Nothing else is holding it in, so if I can just get... Ooh. It has transmission access. Just pulls the transmission cross member out. You know what? Ah, that didn't work. Thought that would work like intended. Come on, I don't want to put it up in the air yet. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it up in the air. Damn it. Okay. Jack you up. I will admit, this car is pretty fucking shot. Oh no, don't do this to me. Just enough room to get this under it. Perfect. We're not gonna need this where we're going. Alright. Pull this out too. We don't need it. And there we go. The diesel Bart. Or the manufactured diesel Bart. It's gonna need a lot of work. I think I'll probably go through and do the leaf springs and the torsion bars, because the car is just going to sit on its nuts if I don't do that. It's at least got shocks in the front. It needs a shock in the rear. How close are these tires that are popping? That one's nah, that one's nah. Alright, I gotta find burner tires. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, are the Mercedes tires? They're 16s. Never mind. Oh, we can always strap those on. It could get that motor, but it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna go do a couple things. Then I'll come back, kind of get or assemble what I'm gonna need here. I should probably replace the cam. Maybe I'll try to pull a transmission out of the junkyard. And yeah, we'll see what it's gonna take to get this thing running. We'll be right back. All right, I am in the final stretch here of making this run. Ooh, it's gonna need fluids and everything. I never re-added the cam gear. Well, at least I didn't put anything on yet that would block it. So I've decided against putting the turbo on for now. I think this diesel is stout enough to where it'll light off and do a burnout. I have gone through and done the suspension on the car, so we shouldn't have any problems with the car riding weird. But I've gotten the engine pretty much fully assembled. I've replaced all the timing components. The engine does have 3 bad cylinders, though. So there is that to consider going forward. It also has a bad starter, but that's easy to replace. Pistons, on the other hand, I'm not really looking to rebuild this motor today. Personally, I'd rather blow it up and put a bigger diesel engine in it. But I don't know if we're going to get that or not today. Yeah. Well, no, we're not getting there today. The goal is burnouts. That is the only goal. Actually, this engine still might have oil in it. Does it? Fuck yeah. Alright, so that's great. I've also gone through and done all 4 corners on the brakes, but I did not replace the fuel line that is throughout the vehicle, so there's our failure point for the braking system. It's close though. Needs fuel, needs a battery, also needs the wiring. I have a strong feeling that it will want to start. I doubt that the radiator's going to charge. I do not think it's going to do that. Or not the radiator. I don't think the alternator's going to charge, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, so fuel line. I gotta somehow find the bolt for it because I never remember. Ooh, did I find it first try? Nice. Needs a gas tank. I don't know which one is for the Bart. Alright, this is the one for the Bart. I almost went and filled this with fuel because I'm so used to gas-powered cars. Other than a battery, I don't see why it wouldn't start. Maybe glow plugs. I know it has 3 glow plugs that came with the engine, and I put 3 new ones. I think it'll start, though. I think it has a good chance of starting. If it doesn't start, well, I don't know what else to do. Also, it is not resting evenly on the lift. It's a little concerning. Alright, we need a battery. Doesn't have a seat or a shifter, but that's okay. That does not mean it won't run. Let's see, does the dash work? Ooh, it does. Give it a few seconds for the glow plugs. Oh, yes! It runs. I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked that it just lit off. Let's put air in the tires. Oh, what a fun car this is going to be. Beautiful. Ooh, it fits under the hood. Lovely. Ooh, it still needs a radiator. Alright, maybe don't put the hood down yet. Yeah, let's buy a radiator, seat shifter. Upper hose. Interior. Front left seat. Okay. I could drive it over to the gas station. That won't kill it. Shifter. Wow, its transmission's bad. Well, I did get the transmission from the junkyard. So, yeah, I'll drive it over to the gas station. Oh, why is... There we go. I didn't check if the clutch is bad. Well, it's either it does a burnout or it doesn't do a burnout. I'll have to come back to this later because I'm running out of time here. Because that was more RPM than movement. Oh no. Watch, it just doesn't have a clutch, it just has a flywheel. Would figure. I picked the only engine in the junkyard that doesn't have the full assembly on the back of the motor. Oh no. That should be plenty. Alright. Oh yeah, plenty. Will it move? Oh no. Will it do a burnout though? No. Well, shit. I am so close. I had to pull the whole transmission out of the car. Oh, I should have checked that. Alright, fuck it. I'll spend a little bit more time on this. Let me change the clutch. Alright, attempt 2. It's got a clutch. If it doesn't move under its own power better, well... I don't know what's wrong with the car. Ooh. There we go. It is loud. It's not going to do a burnout like that. And oh my god, they have made the diesel 10 times worse to listen to when it's straight piped or open header. Okay, exhaust. Yeah, that works. My god. Okay, I have addressed that problem. Now the problem of why won't it do a burnout? Power probably being the main issue. I'm out of time for that. We'll be back. Okay, it is many hours later. I've put a turbo on it. We have no excuse as to why it shouldn't do a burnout. It should do a burnout. Oh yeah, the glow plugs. Well, I already feel the horsepower. Man, it does not want to break the tires. Oh, we have no brakes, I think. There we go. Maybe gear ratios. Maybe if I put like a little bit taller of a gear in the back, have shorter ones. We have the vague resemblance of what should be brakes. Oh no, that's why. Oh, the head killed itself. Oh. Damn. All right, hear me out. Let's go to the junkyard, get a junkyard head off of something, put it on this, and go do burnouts. Ah, fuck. Out of everything that could happen, I hope this isn't because the... Oh, well, it is a junkyard engine. Oh. That literally must have just happened. Alright. To the junkyard. I'm determined. Okay, new problem. Oh, come on. Give the glow plugs a second. Okay, this is something wrong with the car. There is something that is not happy. That won't let it start. Shit, and I don't know what it could be. It has gas, right? Yeah, it's a full tank. The lift pump seems fine. All that's bolted down. That's bolted down. I can try replacing the alternator. If that's not it, I gotta... I guess at that point it's done. We have failed. The car does not want to run. Because I can't spend forever on this. We'll have to get a different engine. And I scroll past the alternator like an idiot. No. Yes. Like, this is the only other missing link I could think of. Other than somehow, some way, the gas is now gasoline in the car. Nah, something's not right. Something is bad on the car that won't let it start. And I have no idea. The only things left that I'm aware of being bad on this engine is the those 3 cylinders and the balancer. I really doubt the balancer is the problem. But before I give up, let's just try it. That's not good. That's even worse now that I think about it. Yeah, it's got to be that there's a piston that hits 0% condition, Because I know if you have a cylinder or a piston that's bad but still has good condition, the car will still run. But I'm willing to bet that there is a piston that is at 0% and it won't run because of that. Oh, that's. What a way. What a way to get stopped. I can fix it. It's just. Could run back to the junkyard quick. No, I think that's it. The Diesel Challenger has failed. Guess that's what you get for going through junkyard parts. I am going to make the car nice. It's just. I need another engine. Or I need parts off of another engine that I can find in the junkyard. Because honestly, I don't think I'm going to fix this one. That can go. So I have an opportunity to get another engine and pull the pistons out of it. So I think off into the corner this goes, and I embark on other errands that I'm trying to complete in this game. It is unfortunate. Honestly, we were close. We were close to going and doing burnouts. But I think, yeah. I think what we'll do is let's break out German Neighbor. Let's go blow off a set of tires at the burnout pit for the final time before it gets tore down. Or at least, the one thing that I hate about the custom buildings is getting stuck in the floor. But yeah, the burnout pit that I built for the Christmas stream, I'm going to be redoing it. I'm going to be redoing a lot at that track soon. So maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know. But yeah, let's give it a send off though.